Lilo and Stitch, The Long Kiss Goodnight, Legend, Disc 1 and Disc 2. Disc 2 is the one you would have saw in the theater and what was available on VHS and stuff. This is the director's cut with different music and a bunch of other different stuff. The Lost World. This actually is one of those budget discs. It's got The Lost World, the giant Gila monster, and a Superman cartoon called The Arctic Giant. This is the original silent version of The Lost World. Leprechaun, Jennifer Aniston's first movie. Live Free or Die Hard. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Labyrinth. The Medallion. Men in Black, Disc 1, Disc 2. Men in Black 2, Disc 1, Disc 2. This is Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Man of the House, pretty funny movie. Tommy Lee Jones. Mr. Nice Guy, it's a Jackie Chan movie. Mallrats, Mulan, The Monster Squad. Man, when they finally released this thing on DVD, I was so happy. One of my all-time favorite 80s movies. Cry Baby, an early Johnny Depp movie. It's messed up if you've ever seen it. It's worth a watch, though. Oh, my legs are getting sore. Mighty Joe Young. This is the Disney version of it. And this is The Never-Ending Story. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, another staple for Christmas watching. Never Sleep Again, The Elm Street Legacy. This is like a documentary on the entire Elm Street legacy, the movies, the TV show, a disc to a special features, and they actually interviewed James Rolfe for this, actually, on this second disc. You know, the Angry Video Game Nerd. He was interviewed on this, so it's kind of cool. Sworn to Justice, Cynthia Rothrock movie. Point Break, another good 80s movie. Predator. The Polar Express Disc 1, I forget what Disc 2 is. Jackie Chan's Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. Really early Jackie Chan film before he did his own speaking. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3. And Rambo. This thing is bloody. Real Genius. Good 80s comedy. I like my 80s comedies. Grew up on them. Rumble in the Bronx. Another Jackie Chan. I'm a Jackie Chan fan. Red Sonja. The Rundown. The Rocketeer. The Running Man. Red Skelton Volume 2. It was a $1 DVD. You can see right there. Risky Business. Another one I haven't watched yet. Rush Hour. And yes, Rush Hour 2 and Rush Hour 3. I'm surprised they haven't made a fourth one of that. Unless they are, I don't know. Spaceballs. Funny movie. Love that one. Shanghai Noon. Shanghai Nights. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Disc 1, Disc 2. Attack of the Clones. And Revenge of the Sith. All three of them. Saturday Night Live, The Best of Steve Martin. Saturday Night Live, The Best of Jimmy Fallon. Saturday Night Live, Best of John Belushi. Best of Commercial Parodies. Best of Chris Kattan. Best of Christopher Walken. Best of Dan Aykroyd. SNL Christmas. SNL Best of Molly Shannon. And Tribute to Chris Farley. I love that. The 70s and what is it? The 90s. 70s and the 90s Saturday Night Live. I wasn't a big fan of it. There was some good stuff in the 80s, but I think I haven't really watched it since like Will Ferrell and all those guys left. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Small Soldiers. Sky High. Superman and Friends, that's another $1 DVD. Short Circuit, Stand By Me. This one is The Sandlot. Son-in-Law, Super Mario Brothers, gotta have that movie if you're a game fan. Spider-Man 2, it's the only one I own because somebody lost part 3 from me because I let somebody borrow my DVDs and now it's gone. Shrek, the 2-disc version. Shrek 2. Twilight, do not ask. And there's a bonus features disc because this was also a Target exclusive disc. The Tuxedo. Transformers. 2-disc version. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. Talladega Nights, Tales of Tomorrow, which is 3 half-hour episodes, an old TV show. Frankenstein, the Crystal Egg, and Appointment on Mars. Tremors, Tremors 2, the Aftershocks, and Tremors 3, Back to Perfection. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. The Replacement Killers. Trancers from Full Moon Entertainment, very hard to find those DVDs. Too Fast, Too Furious, Ultraviolet. What is this one? UHF, Weird Al Yankovic's movie. And I have no idea what's missing from there. White Wolves 2, White Wolves, A Cry in the Wild 2. The Whole 9 Yards, The Whole 10 Yards. The Best of Whose Line Is It Anyway, uncensored, Disc 1, Disc 2. Will Vinton's Claymation Christmas special. Something I grew up on as a kid in the 80s. It was freaking great. Started California Raisins. Without a Paddle. Balls of Fury. The Spy Next Door. Jackie Chan. Walking Tall. The Wraith, another classic 80s movie. One of Charlie Sheen's first. Wedding Crashers. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, 2-disc special edition. Kick-Ass. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life. In the Land of Women, some weird movie with Kristen Stewart in it. The Breakfast Club, gotta love that movie from the 80s. Wanted. War of the Worlds, the 50s version, or the 1953. This is my favorite version of the watch, actually. Disturbia, even though it's upside down. Have yet to watch that one. Zuthura. Cursed. Original Sin, haven't watched this one yet either. And Killer Creature double feature featuring Tormented and Lady Frankenstein. That's it for this book, and my camera's about to die. I'm going to have to split this thing up into 2 videos. And then next, if I get enough requests for it, I'll go through all my box sets. Alright. Frosty Bros out. Enjoy my DVDs.